Liver King has apparently just been arrested. He apparently traveled to Austin to make good on terroristic threats that he made to Joe Rogan. He's upset that Joe Rogan constantly calls him a liar on his podcast. I mean, and Liver King apparently lied about being natural for years until his steroid
that was a juice head J-Cat.
He looked like a juice head.
No, that's a juice head J-Cat.
Facts.
Straight up.
But so I see a video of him doing a coffee enema in the shower.
Okay.
And talking about how he was basically ready to pull up on Joe Rogan.
Go back.
He's sliding.
He spends 15,000 on steroids. You know that?
Is that
15? No, he spends 15,000 cash to poke his ass cheek.
I'm not gonna lie though, the body paused, but the body was looking good.
Oh, come on!
That's money well spent. He was looking
good. Were you smashed? Were you smashed?
Hell no! Come on, hell no! No, that's why I said pause. I hit the pause before.
You gotta say he was swole.
You got the pause, but he was swole.
No.
Whatever juice he was taking, he was taking.
No. The problem I got with this pussy is that he used to be like, eat balls, eat bull balls, do this, do that, and do that, and then next thing you think comes out at he's pumping
the
15,000
of ancestral living.
No, he's pumping $15,000 of PDEs for steroids, this, that, Trent,
and
Anavar,
he's eating raw liver and fucking balls.
He's doing all that shit on his ass cheek. On his ass cheek.
He should have just said it.
No,
set it off
I would
right.
have respected it.
Should have just said it.
I would have. Damn, I'm gonna start eating some balls. I'm gonna start eating balls because that food looks
But
clean.
the grift was pretending that the reason he was so brolic was eating raw liver and fucking beef
He
testicles.
was trolling.
Right.
No, you know what it is?
He was a fucking juice and trolling.
He was trying to convince people that, yo, the reason is this, all this that I eat, and then also my pills. He's selling vitamins and shit.
Yes, no.
No, he was walking barefoot.
He made 100
shit.
He made 100 million doing this shit.
Raider, let me explain to you. I just watched the whole documentary.
But I almost poked my ass because of this guy.
Okay.
No, straight up. I almost poked my ass because of this guy. I was about to buy Anavar Trend.
That's not about
because of that
completely
shit.
your business. But with that
I'm being real.
So just to explain to you, so this fool, the Liver King, right?
Yeah.
This he had like a whole book about the 5 tenets of ancestral living. Right?
I know.
Ancestral living, aka living off of like
walking barefooted, taking this,
you know
that,
what I mean?
eating everything raw, eat bull balls, cow balls,
correct.
Do all balls.
That's crazy.
All balls, yeah. Okay. So
testicles.
Well, yeah, he's eating bull testicles. He's
raw,
eating,
like, liver,
intestines,
everything.
He's gutting deer in front of his family.
But he's not
forcing
telling
his poor kids that just want to play fucking Fortnite.
But he's not
he's
telling
forcing them to go and
No, but he's not telling you. He's poking his ass with all kinds of steroids.
Correct. So he was on roids the whole time, and when he was over here at No Jumper, and like he
came here.
Yeah. Adam interviewed this. Adam's in the documentary.
I was here when he was here.
No, Joe Rogan didn't want to interview him because he knew he was a fraud.
Correct.
He knew he was a fraud.
Yep.
So he originally there is a channel. I forgot the name of the channel. Someone in the chat. Basically, exposed him for.
I think it's Natty Not.
First thing,
Is it Brandon Martin?
What is it? Natty Not.
No, it wasn't Bradley Martin.
Yeah,
it was
300 plates. Something plates. Go.
Yeah, something.
No,
like
that's
that.
the homies right there.
And
Let's
the
get it
dude
right. Let's get
basically
it right.
shoot is natty or not. I think is what it's like. Natty or not.
No. Let's get it right, Josh.
No, I think it's. But that's like essentially
Natty.
what the name of the video was.
Yeah, no, he's not natty at all. Fool.
But originally they declared that he was. And that like boosted his and on the heel.
Wow.
Yes.
He was also
Tommy 3 plates or something.
Covering
he was also
something,
invested in business too.
Yeah.
Well, let me find out, fool, because you guys are.
Okay,
he's working for Liver King.
Turns out on the back end that the guy
working for Liver King.
But he also that same dude exposed him though. Maybe after he hit the lick, or he was somehow incentivized to.
Oh, he spun back and exposed him.
Yeah,
Same
he
guy.
wound
Wow.
up. Yeah. He was part of the expose.
So what happened with Liver King and Joe Rogan?
Yeah, so apparently Joe Rogan's been on the pod talking about how Liver King's fake, and Liver King's just been going off on social media saying he's basically ready to slide. And he apparently went to Austin, Texas, actually went there and went to slide on him. I don't know, did he get arrested in Austin?
Yeah.
Can we see the clip?
He got arrested.
That's this clip right here?
I guess is that him at the airport?
Joe Rogan, roundhouse him.
He might Joe Rogan up.
No, he won't, dog.
I think he would. Joe Rogan's so small.
He might.
Man, these items are for you.
Joe Rogan called 12.
Oh, no, he did it.
He snitched. Yeah, that's what
Joe Rogan.
Hey, tell me more plates.
To make videos to pretend anymore. All of this is happening. We're coming to you. I've challenged you man to man to a fight. honorable. And we don't have to pretend or make any videos. The world is watching. They'll make the videos for us. And you don't have to hold a camera. You can hold the hand of somebody that you love, because what happens next to you, you're going to need to remember that feeling. You're going to need something more than what you did to give you something to fight for, because I have my family to fight for. And I'll die for them, you know that. And you're a black belt, but you've never come across something like this, willing to die, hoping that you'll choke me out. I pray to God, because that's a dream come true. It feels good. And then the limbs, I'm fighting for my family. So limb. Go ahead. But then you have to contend with something else. And I weigh 177 pounds, an actual savage. And so at first you're like, that guy. And right when you all of a sudden he did get your attention, which I already did before this, you're saying, I'm gonna choke that motherfucker, that piece of. I'm gonna choke him.
Just shoot that motherfucker.
That's what warriors do. You and Andrew Tate, warrior.
12 gauge in the head.
But you're actually better than that real tension we have. Comedy that you do is good and true. We have real tension. But what I see in you is
he's roid raging.
He's roid raging.
He's roid raging.
How people laugh.
Roid raging.
At their expense, they laugh. You should all make fun of me.
Yeah, what did you just ate a popsicle?
Yeah, I know. He just sucked.
You should all make fun of me at my.
Except the devil's dick right
Trust
now.
me, it still works, and then you should get paid for it.
Why is mouth blue though?
And
well, that's a Heisenberg chisel.
Because we're leaving.
He's
we're
doing the
going out.
Heisenberg chisel. He's doing some fucking blue fucking
the real G.
Yeah, I feel like any
It's my speech, Justin
other
Bieber.
person in his proximity is essentially a victim by just on GP, just by feeling his energy.
Have we got that? Have you got the clip of him taking the coffee enema? It might be in the comments of this post.
Oh, I've seen that one.
He's got the jug of
So
coffee.
he shot coffee up his ass.
And he's shooting it on camera, and he's talking about how he's going to slide on Rogan.
Look though, Joe Rogan better be careful,
he's been threatening Rogan this long?
This
whole time.
No, how long has this beef been going
I don't
on?
know how long it's been going on for, but
What
I
happened
feel
in
like
Vegas?
With that Sin
popped
City
off more
man he
recently.
do,
Oh,
he killed-
yeah,
Hey, look, you better
I
quit
seen
trolling
that.
each other with y'all AdSense accounts. He might not get nothing to lose no more. Like, I'm gonna come get Joe Rogan. I don't
No,
get
you know what it
that.
is? That's that steroid talk. That's that steroid talk. You know what? Fool, my bitch left me. My dick ain't working. I'm gonna go f you up. I'm gonna go fuck you up.
Coffee, the best kind, so I can drink some of the coffee. Both ways.
Shit, I ain't gonna do that to y'all.
Really gets actually amazing coffee. Last Thanksgiving I was dying, now over exaggerating. But a CT scan said something.
Oh, Joe Rogan is smart.
Dire straits.
Fucking killed him.
Ben Greenfield helped me. He gave me this recipe, kind of changed my life. Thank you, Ben Greenfield. That's what I'm doing right now. This is like the fourth one that I'm doing, and that's how I'm doing it. And I can share everything because I'm actually free. And I'm proud. Yeah.
Lush, you ever taken drugs that way?
No, I have. I've never boofed it.
That I do coffee anyway.
I've never boofed it. No, never. I've never boofed it. I've like blown cocaine in a bitch's ass before.
It's supposed to be good though, right?
Apparently there's like hella like capillaries.
What is boofing? Like sticking up
your ass.
Yeah. Did somebody say
What are
I'm
you doing with that
kill
coffee?
somebody?
Oh my God.
I am going to. I picked a fight. Who have I picked a fight? Let's
I heard
start over.
some Shoreline lyric where he's talking about putting the pill in the girl's ass.
Oh,
Right. I'm
yeah.
like, y'all really be doing that?
No, that's like was a huge.
Boosie put X pills on whole.
real?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, booty hole.
No, that was a thing for the longest, or just Molly. You
And that
feel
shit
me?
hit?
Boosie, you better pay, boy. You better watch out. All that freaky shit you used to do back in the day.
Hey,
You surprised that nigga ain't catch no. They out here suing everybody from shit from back in the day.
Surviving Boosie definitely coming.
Surviving Boosie
Yeah,
coming
I'm
soon.
telling you, bro.
Liver King, is it free Liver King? Like
Nah, we're gonna keep Liver
Keep
King.
him?
Yeah,
Keep
nah.
Liver King for sure.
He needs help.
free
Yeah.
Liver King. Come on, guys.
Yeah, you know, no. Liver King, fool.
But free
He in
everybody.
jail?
Nah, cause he a liar, fool. Like, look, if you're
But you
poking
don't
needles
get
in your
why-
ass, fool, just say it, dog. Cause look. I used to look up to you, fool. I was about to poke my ass,
Looking up
fool.
to Liver King is fucking
No.
weird.
I was trying to get swole, dog. And this fucking idiot is like saying, I'm all natural, eat balls, eat this, eat that. I'm like, fool, I'm gonna start eating some balls. And
You
this,
eat the
that.
balls?
No. He said something.
I just wanted to eat balls so bad.
And then Joe Rogan, my boy goes, nah, don't do that. Don't eat some balls. This fool spending
Joe Rogan takes juice, though,
15,000
right?
on PDEs.
Joe Rogan called him out early on, though. Joe Rogan.
No, I know.
Yeah.
That's why.
definitely
No, I
did.
would have been like this. I would have been a juice head.
But Rogan's taking roids, no?
No, yeah,
for
but he
sure
says
entitled.
it. He says TRT. He says it.
Okay.
I respect that. If you say you're gonna suck dick, all right, Ross, you suck dick. All right, feed him it. Fool. If this fool says he takes it in the ass, all right, Lush, you take it in the ass. All right, cool.
Why are you sexualizing
No.
everything?
But homie said, no. Liver King said he didn't do no steroids. All he did is eat balls. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna start eating balls. And then homie comes out with 15,000.
Yeah, he was false advertising.
Yeah.
Everybody thought he was swollen, just being all natural. So I get,
Nah,
I
it
get
is
wild
janky.
above and shit,
Yeah,
but
fuck
like,
yeah.
But it's not only Jackie. He was selling that. He was selling
It was a
that.
grift.
Yeah,
It was a terrible
fuck
grift.
Liver King, dog.
By doing
And he's